Hello. I think we'll get started and we'll just welcome those who come in. My name is Dr. Barbara L.Ciccarelli, and I'm a relationship success coach. I'm going to guide you through this coffee hour. And the name of it, as you probably know, is Balance, Reset, and Review, which I think is perfect for the end of the week. This is in Amsterdam time, where I'm coming from. It's 5 o'clock, and it's you might say late afternoon, looking into the evening, and let's get started. I hope you've had a great week. Just as an icebreaker, something I often do is ask, describe in one word what your current state is. And I do this to focus on your transition from where you're coming prior to the event and landing here, of course. So one word to describe your current state. For me, I would say I'm very relaxed, had a good week, and did a lot of things I was happy to get to. Um, and Gearing up for the school year because I'm also an academic teacher. It starts next week. Um, a question for you, and mostly this will be me guiding you with questions. So I recommend you at home watching the video to use this as reflection prompts. Um, Journaling to think about the questions and review your what you've answered, and then if you feel comfortable with it, share it with a friend or a partner. Where in your life do you feel most stretched right now? Time, energy, emotions, or expectations? Where do you feel most stretched? And I just want to remind you, if you want to review the recording again, because this will probably be in the thread. It will be in the recording vault in the classroom. Another question. What has been quietly asking for your attention lately? Is it your job? Is it your relationship, your friendship? Perhaps your parents? Maybe they're getting older. Your children, maybe. Maybe it's your spiritual community asking for more attention. Let's continue. Okay. One thing I talk about with balance is energy gain or drain. So first, what's taking your energy? And I want to point out that I have a success wheel, sort of energy balance wheel in the resource thread in the community, the school community, my community relationship success. Um, what has been costing you more energy than you expected recently? Another question? Where are you giving effort without feeling supported or replenished? Again, it could be work, it could be one of your relationship, friendship, or love relationship. What feels heavier than it needs to right now? And to go with that question, the question was, what is heavier than it needs to right now? And to go with that, what are you carrying that may long that, excuse me, what are you carrying that may no longer be yours to carry? Okay, so that was the energy drain. Let's move towards something more positive, the energy gain, what's working, even if only slightly. Where are you feeling support? What is supporting you, even in a small way? Where do you feel that energy? I know it sounds maybe it sounds odd to some, but I get the slightest bit of energy just from aromatherapy, for instance. And you might have something like that too that affects your mood and your energy. Where in your life do you feel most like yourself? I have a coffee hour coming up on Monday, which is about staying true to yourself. So it's similar to this and without causing conflict. So where in your life do you feel most like yourself? What routines, people, or practices help you stay grounded? One thing I thought about this week is that you can also get stuck in routines. It's nice to change it up once in a while. And then the next question is, what helps you reset when things feel off? Let's shift to resetting. And this is realignment without pressure. If you made one small adjustment this week, what would create more balance? What deserves a little less of you right now? What deserves a little more care or attention? What would good enough look like this week? I'd like to end with choice and clarity. Commitment's not necessary. Choice and clarity. What are you taking from this check-in? Balance, reset, and review. What feels clearer now than it did at the start? What is one thing you want to protect your energy around this week? How do you want to feel as you move into the coming week, I would say, coming week? How do you want to feel as you move into the coming week, into the weekend and the coming week? This isn't about fixing your life. It's about noticing what's out of balance, honoring what supports you, and choosing one small kind reset. All these questions I've asked support that idea. Okay, so I hope that you, if necessary, if needed, go over the um, video again and do the prompts and do the journaling and reflect on the questions and ask yourself if you're experiencing an energy gain or drain and how you want to respond to that. Um, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at future events. Don't forget on Monday, there's an event coming up on staying true to yourself. Bye bye. Thank you.